Hey, it's the Rooster, Bobby Leach for the TimesWeekly.com. The Plainfield East Bengals traveled to Romeoville Friday night and immediately took advantage of Spartan mistakes early, jumping out to a 14-0 lead midway through the first quarter, and it looked as if Romeoville would get blown out in this game, but despite their winless record this season, that wasn't going to be the case. The Spartans took advantage of a few Bengal mistakes and by halftime trailed only 20-14. In the second half, neither team could get much going until East senior quarterback Jake Katopka broke off a 61-yard run, setting up senior fullback Brennan Rompa's second score of the night on a 3-yard dive that put the game away late in the fourth quarter, 27-14, giving the Bengals their second win of the season. For Romeoville, the loss drops them to 0-7 on the season as injuries continue to wreak havoc on their offense. Senior quarterback Jake Bambiel started the game and hooked up on a fade route with senior receiver Anthony Love for a 2-point conversion in the second quarter to tie the game, but was unable to return due to a nagging ankle injury. For the Spartans, they'll travel to Oswego East and try to break the spell on their season, while Plainfield East will host Plainfield South and attempt to play spoilers. The Wildcats are sitting with 5 wins and need 6 to secure a playoff spot.
We've yet to put a game together. I mean, we've done snippets of great defense, great offense. We just haven't put everything together yet.
You know, do you feel any pressure when you're under quarterback? I mean, they were setting the house tonight. I mean, they were blitzing you hard, you know, from the edges and whatnot. I mean, you just didn't have a whole lot of time to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I didn't feel much pressure at the end. I was a little bit nervous, but once I get into the game, I just felt better about it.
You know, you got sacked there towards the, you know, I guess in the third quarter, rolled away. First of all, you're a lefty, which there isn't very many lefty quarterbacks in the world left, and that was kind of cool. You know, I think I mentioned Kenny Stabler on Comcast earlier tonight. You know, but I mean that's going way back before your time. But the reality is, though, you're a lefty quarterback, so you're going to deliver the ball a little bit differently. So you had some big catches tonight for you too.
Thanks.
So you know, for you know, and you were also the guy that also threw that touchdown pass. I think the double pass at Bolingbrook. Yeah. So I mean, throwing's not something out of your realm.
No.
What are you going to do in the offseason? I mean, what you know, now that you know you have the experience, you're probably likely going to be one of the candidates for quarterback next year. What do you got to do to improve there?
Definitely just improve my speed. Number one, improve my strength, get as strong as I can, get as fast as I can, just whatever I can to help the team.
Hey, you know, I mean, early on defense, you guys were. I mean, literally, this was a defensive game for both sides, but, you know, a lot of offensive mistakes on both sides. You guys capitalized early, jumped out 14-0. You got to be feeling good, but at some point, the wheels came off the wagon for a little while there. Yeah. You guys were fortunate enough to come back from that.
Yeah, we were. I felt really good at the beginning of the game, and then you know, we just had mental mistakes, and it led to a few scores on them. But we picked it up and we held it on. So,
hey, a lot of pressure was put on you. You know, when you came to East, you know, you came back, and you know, now as a senior, you got a few games left to play here yet. Are you playing for the scoreboard? You know, because I had said on Cheap Seats, and I told Big Tone this, that you really don't play for the scoreboard. I mean, is that true?
No, yeah, I don't play for the scoreboard.
You got back the Rooster up on that?
Yeah, I don't play for the scoreboard. I mean, I play for my team, and us is one unit, and we pursued everything great, and I'm proud of my team.
Yeah, you know, and East has had a tough road. I mean, you ran into some buzzsaws this year.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, this is some really good football teams that you guys have had to play here.
Yeah.
You know, how important is it to finish strong now for you guys?
I mean, at this point, we could just make the best team that Plainfield East had at this point, and we're going to do what it is, and we're on the season 4-5. I mean, we're just going to win these last couple games, and we're going to show them what we really are.
Any regrets?
No regrets, man. We just keep going forward and go where it goes.
All right, well, Dale Burgess and Dale, I mean, that's a tough loss, man. I mean, you know, first of all, if there's a rivalry game for Romeoville, that's probably it. I mean, they're right across the street, kind of, you know, the closest school in proximity to you guys. I mean, I know Bolingbrook's always been a rivalry, you know, years past, but, you know, Plainfield, there's a lot of kids over there that played at Romeoville and vice versa, so you guys know each other really well. And but that's gotta sting a little bit when they come on your field.
It does. It hurts because I know a lot of those kids, and we're talking smack, and we just know each other.
You know, it's a little bit of smack talking stuff, but you know, at the end of it, you know, you're going to graduate high school. It's all friends at the end. You know, it's all about. But you know, in that case, I mean, he had Mark Hammond come in tonight and really did a good job for you guys. He did step up.
He's been stepping up for us all year, and I'm proud of him.
Yeah, I mean, and again, you know, when you guys needed a big play, it seemed like you kept getting the turnovers. You had opportunities to score, but it was a penalty or, you know, a turnover. I mean, there were just opportunities that it seemed like you failed to capitalize on.
Yeah. Offense worked hard. Mark stepped in, and the offensive line tried their best tonight.
You know, at the end of the day, are you guys going to continue playing? I mean, you know, I mean, now you're 0-7. You haven't won a game this year. I mean, how hard is it to get up and motivated for the next game?
It's hard, but we've been working hard all year, and playing tough teams in the first 2 games really helped us with the rest of the season.
Hey, win's a win's a win. That was a big win for you guys. A lot of turnovers, though, in that game. But what did you tell your guys at halftime? You got the lead. You know, you jump out to 14-0. Get to that 2014, you know, a couple of mistakes there. Second quarter, though, you guys really clamped down.
Yeah.
Second half.
Our defense has been playing great all year. You know, if you go back and watch our games, you know, our offense has really been struggling. And our defense has a lot of seniors, and we've been doing really well. And, you know, we just put them in bad field position and bad situations all the time. And we can't – our defense, you know, led by Rampa and you know, Tyler plays a little bit on there. And
Giovanni killed. Yeah, he's a one-man gang here.
I mean, when he plays well, our defense plays well, you know, and you know, he's a big key factor to what we have on defense.
Well, not to mention he's got a heck of a leg. I mean, he's got a leg. I mean, he's a very versatile player for you, but I mean, he really was a one-man wrecking crew and put a lot of pressure on Romeoville's offense.
No question, and he played really well, and I have to say our defense played really well overall, led by Rampo over here. He had a great game, and you know, and that's just the way our defense has been playing. It wasn't a surprise to us. We know we're a pretty darn good defense. We just, as you saw tonight, just continue to turn the ball over.
How bad do you need this win tonight for
your
program?
It felt good. You know, we really needed it. You know, not only for me, but for these guys. They put in a lot of work. We were in the weight room all spring and summer, and there was a lot of guys that were working hard. And you know, our non-conference schedule was really tough. And you know, we won our first conference game. Then we ran through a little tough road with North and Manuka and Oswego, but we know, the kids know that there's a winnable game tonight, and they know going on that we could have a really good end of the season.